Sandy says read. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the poetry shelf. And I'm actually calling my shelf of poetry the Poetry Nook. And the sound might be a little wacky. I'm filming this differently today. Long story, not going to go into it because y'all don't want to hear it. I have this little nightstand, and inside of it you can put anything you want, but I'm calling it a nook, and I'm calling it a poetry nook because all of my books of poetry that don't have anywhere else to go on the shelves are going in there. And I'm wondering, is that kind of what you guys do? I mean, maybe you don't have a nook, but what do the rest of you guys out there in booktube land, what do you guys do with your poetry books? I have some books of poetry that have very specific categories or very specific shelves where they could reside. For example, I have this book of poetry by Anne Bronte. And then of course I have one by Emily. It's out of the room at the moment because I've been reading it in the evenings. So this book of poetry by Anne, it obviously goes on the Bronte shelf, right over here next to me where I film. It has a home. So the rest of the poetry books that I have that don't have a specific home on one of the specific genre shelves, I just put into the Poetry Nook. Is that what you guys do? What do you guys do with your poetry? I mean, do you have specific places where your poetry books go in your libraries? Tell me, let me know, put it in the comments below, and if you can relate to this poetry angst, give this video a thumbs up. And hey, subscribe to the channel while you're here because I do upload videos every Thursday and every Sunday. Although sometimes I say that I'm going to do it on Tuesdays, that's just my confusion. Thanks so much, guys.